FERGUS Style Palmanova, a symphony of disappointment, or how I learned to cry in 4-star hell. Oh, my darlings, gather round. Let me tell you the tragic ballad of my stay at FERGUS Style Palmanova, place where dreams go to die, where 4-star is a cruel joke, and where the only thing luxurious is the sheer audacity of their pricing. Buckle up, my sweet summer children, for this is not just a review. This is a warning. Act I, the grand deception, or adults only, more like adults screaming. Picture this. You arrive at 1 a.m., exhausted, dragging your suitcase like a corpse behind you, only to be greeted by the news that your confirmed reservation is void because a plot twist. This is an adults-only hotel, and your 14-year-old is, apparently, a full-grown adult by Mallorca's tax laws, but not, by logic. Now, let us dissect why this is problematic. 1. False advertising. Nowhere on their website, confirmation email, or even etched into the stars does it say, adults only. It's like buying a cake and being handed a raw onion. Where was the warning? 2. Midnight abandonment. Stranded at 1 a.m. with a child, zero help, and the vibes of a haunted motel. This is not hospitality. This is a horror movie. 3. The gaslighting. When confronted, they shrug like you Ray the unreasonable one. Oh, sorry, did you expect basic communication? How quaint. Emotional damage. Imagine the betrayal. The confusion. The rage of realizing you've been scammed by a hotel that can even spell transparency. Act II. The Room of Horrors, or I paid $220 night for a moldy closet. Ah, The Room. A masterpiece of dystopian design. Let me paint you a picture. The view, a breathtaking panorama of trash bins. Chic. The aroma of rotting leftovers wafting in through the non-existent ventilation. Ah, yes, the scent of luxury. The Daker. A shelf half mounted above the bed, dangling like a sword of Damocles. One strong sneeze, and those ceramic pots become a head injury waiting to happen. The bathroom. A glass sliding door facing the bed, zero privacy. Because nothing says relaxing holiday like making eye contact with your partner mid-toilet crisis. The sink in the bedroom because hygiene is overrated. Why this is a crime against humanity, safety hazard, that shelf, a lawsuit in the making, the glass door, a privacy nightmare, the sink location, a logistical hellscape, cleanliness, hair everywhere, sheets that smell like regret, a shower that weeps mold. This isn't a hotelet as a petri dish. Noise pollution, trucks roaring below, children screaming across the street, couples arguing like a telenovela. Sleep. Never heard of her. Emotional damage. You realize you've been scammed. This isn't a vacation as punishment for daring to expect basic standards. Act III. The Breakfast of Champions, or How to Ruin Coffee Forever. The dining experience. The coffee, burnt bitter like liquid despair. Did they brew it with tears? The food, stale bread, sad fruit, a buffet that whispers give up. Even prison cafeterias have higher standards. The ambience, cramped, claustrophobic, no fresh air, like eating in a tomb. Why this is unforgivable. Okay, so I was looking into things happening near FERGUS Style Palmanova. Palmanova, just because. And it's depressing, honestly. It's not that the place itself is bad. FERGUS Style Palmanova looks nice in the pictures, but businesses around there, well, they can be tricky. Like some of the rental places, the ones with storefronts advertising apartments. They raise scams, basically. You see a nice place, think you've found a deal for your 2 weeks near FERGUS Style Palmanova, you pay a deposit and then nothing. The place doesn't exist, or someone else already rented it. Poor people, probably thinking they're getting a lovely holiday. They likely reported it to the police, of course, but getting that money back, forget about it. The scammer is probably already spending it somewhere else, maybe even left the country. It's just sad. Then there's this other thing. Around here, businesses, they sometimes try to trick you with things like pyramid schemes. I read about this guy, a British expat, lost over $300,000. It was all about investments, promises of big returns, people meeting at golf courses and clubs, The kind of places people go when they ray on holiday near FERGUS Style Palmanova. It seems these people were recruiting victims and sending money all over, eventually ending up in the Gambia. Can you believe that? 300,000 euros. That's a lot. He probably felt so stupid afterwards and humiliated. I bet the people who ran the scam are long gone, enjoying the money and laughing. Probably started another scam somewhere else. And honestly, phone scams are really bad too. Palma, which isn't too far from FERGUS Style Palmanova, has a lot of these. Fake messages saying your child is in trouble, people hacking WhatsApp accounts just trying to scare you into sending money. It's awful, you know. Like, who does that? You can just imagine someone getting a message like that while they were trying to enjoy their vacation. They'd be frantic, not thinking straight. The scammers probably get away with a lot of it too, because people are embarrassed to admit they fell for it. It's just a mess.
The dark side of businesses near FERGUS Style Palmanova, Palmanova businesses near FERGUS Style Palmanova. Oh, my sweet summer child. If you're expecting charm, value, or basic human decency, prepare to be disappointed. This is not a place where hospitality thrives, it's where optimism goes to die. Let's start with shopping. Palmanova Village, the so-called outlet, is a masterclass in false advertising. The discounts, mythical, the prices. The same as Milan city center, but with extra steps like walking through fields or dodging highway traffic just to get there. And if you're not Italian, good luck. The parking situation is a special kind of punishment. Local plates get VIP treatment while foreigners are herded into distant lots like unwanted cattle. At Benetton, the 80 off signs might as well say 80 chance of getting scammed. Customers report staff hiding new stock, refusing discounts, and even tearing off tags mid-transaction. One guest caught them red-handed only to be met with furious Italian whispers. Charming. Now dining. Oh, the dining. Il Chiringo Beach is where dreams of a relaxing meal go to drown in overpriced slush cocktails. Wanna sit? Too bad, unless you're a regular, you'll be shooed away like a stray cat. A Swedish couple took pity on one woman, letting her share their table until staff chased her off that too. The kitchen, understaffed. The waiters, over it. One group waited over an hour for pizzas, only to be shouted at when they dared to leave. LAntiquari is no better. This place treats customers like ghosts, ignored, unseen. Sit for 30 minutes, no menu, order food. The kitchen is closed except for the locals who mysteriously get served. One couple was charged for food they never received with the tip already included. How thoughtful. Then there's Banana Joe's, the kind of place where fun is code for financial regret. Watered-down drinks, food poisoning, and waiters who disappear the moment you ask for change. One man watched as staff openly ignored his order while serving others because nothing says welcome like selective blindness. Knox Home Store, a furniture shop where the only thing more fragile than their glass tables is their honesty. Customers report sudden forgotten fees, deposits held hostage, and fabric that shrinks like a bad sweater. And when complaints roll in, just wash everything else to match. Genius. Finally, Origin Palmanova, the Instagram trap. Gorgeous online, grim in reality. Book months ahead for an anniversary. Enjoy your view of an ugly apartment building while the hostess argues with you. The food? Overcooked, overpriced, and underwhelming. One couple fled to a steakhouse just to salvage their evening. So what's the verdict? Businesses near FERGUS Style Palmanova operate on two rules: charge more, care less. Tourists are walking ATMs, service is optional, and honesty, well, that's just bad for business. If you must stay here, bring a car, lower your expectations, and maybe pack a lunch. Because in this corner of Palmanova, the only thing guaranteed is disappointment. Sweet dreams.